All right, good morning. It is Thursday morning. We are out here at the park and it is the Burpee Morning Thursday. Today we are going to be doing the follow along on the Navy SEAL burpees. And I have picked a 55 rep follow along for today's. But first of all, I want to do a quick video for my friend G, Big G, over in the United Kingdoms, over in England. And he's getting himself back into exercising. Good for him. He's been following me for quite a while, and thank you for the follows. So as he's starting back in his weight loss and his exercise journey, I've encouraged him to start doing some burpees. And I don't think that he's done any for quite a while, so I was going to give him a quick video on what I did when I started doing these. I started doing them in January, and when I started doing them, I was home sick. You can go back and watch that video. I had an upper sinus infection in the middle of the winter, and going down to the store and working out and spitting because my sinuses were running all the time wasn't very good. So I decided that I was just gonna take a week off. So during my week off, that time I was really getting antsy to go to exercise. So I decided to go out in the backyard and start doing some burpees just to clear my lungs, clear my sinuses, and get some blood pumping in my body. So what I did was I took my timer, and I see if I can show you my timer here on this. It's this one right here, the red one, right next to YouTube. It's called interval timer. So I set my timer for a 30-second work section, and I think I set it for like 30 rounds. So every 30 seconds, I was doing a burpee. And the type of burpee I was doing was called a walkout. So I will demonstrate. So what I would do, you can go by mine, is I would just come up to my mat and I would just go down into a push-up position and I would just walk my feet back. And I would just do a push-up and then walk my feet forward and stand back up. That is a walkout, and I actually do those right now when I'm warming up and getting my body weight. But just the act in January of doing those walkouts with a sinus infection and everything was pretty taxing. I was coughing and spitting into the backyard. It wasn't pretty. But it got me to thinking that I think I could do better in these. So the next thing after I started doing the walkouts and I got comfortable with those, I just basically did a one pump. I would just walk up, touch my toes, get a good bend in the hips, put my hands out, throw my feet back, get into a good plank, and I'm not going for speed, I'm just going to get the rep right, hold that plank, push up, and then bring my feet up as far as I could. Now in the beginning I was not very flexible. I'm still not super flexible, but I could feel my back stretching, I could feel all of my back muscles stretching as I would bring my feet up, and I was wasn't landing half as good as I am now, and I still don't land good at all. But I felt good. And then I would take a break for 30 seconds. Maybe I was running in place for like 30 seconds. The next time the timer went off, I was going down. Nice and slow, and doing the burpees. I gave myself 30 seconds as a timer in the beginning because I did not know what to expect for myself. And I knew it was really going to tax my cardio, because going down to the ground and getting back up again is very taxing. And that's a great cardio workout. Just going down to the ground and getting back up, period. And a lot of people can't do that. They have a hard time going down to the ground and getting back up. Their knees, their ankles, their overall body strength. So my suggestion is to start slow. Get the form down, get the plank down, get the push-up down. You're not going for speed, you're doing 30 seconds per round, so you can take as long as you need, obviously, to get that push-up, that burpee done. That's as simple as it was when I started. And then after about a week or so, I started taking the time down from 30 seconds to 28 seconds to 26 seconds to 25, down to when I was working out in the store during the winter time, and I was bringing it down to 15 seconds, 20 seconds. By the time I was doing 100 burpees and keeping rhythm with that timer. So that's it. That's how I started doing them. Was just basically doing a walkout, doing a plank, doing a push-up, walking my feet back up, standing up, taking a 30-second break, and doing it again. And then I started doing kick out with a 1 burpee. Started doing some bodybuilders and other stuff, and now I'm all the way up to doing Navy SEALs for time. Same thing with the 6 count, doing those for time. So you can do it. They're very easy. All right, time for some working out.